She borned me. I literally said she might have borned me, but she ain't my mother.
Oh, shit.
Degraded and humiliated broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
That's a fact. According to who? Would you be willing to take a drug test?
What's up, everybody? This is your Bargoyles, episode 122. I got some fellas over here. This is a shocker. We got a lot of fingers in the holes right now. But before we introduce these guys, as always, want to introduce some of your hosts back from Puerto Rico. How you doing there, DeConte?
Hey, I'm doing great, guys. Good to see y'all again. You know, it's your boy DeConte, a.k.a. The Fifth Dentist. If you love it, I hate it. If you buying, I'm selling. And then over here in the office, we got here Sid.
Hey, it's your boy Corporate Nick, the manager you love to hate, you know you need. Happy Thanksgiving by the time we get to this. Happy Turkey Day. Fuck Christopher Columbus.
What does he have to do with Thanksgiving?
Didn't he ruin Thanksgiving?
He brought them over, man.
Talking about?
Yeah,
brought him over.
Like
He's Italian. They love Thanksgiving. That's the whole thing. I have no idea.
It's a spicy turkey meatball.
Exactly. There you go. This is a show all about politics. You know how Nick is. You know he's not even corporate anymore. He's not even a manager anymore. We haven't talked about that yet.
Nope, I'm not.
But this show is not about those fellas over there. Today we got some real funny gentlemen sitting to my right, your left, to the people sitting at home. We got a dynamic duo, and I'm not just talking about some Korean rap songs, though I love that song. Dynamic duo, AEO, oh, love it. No, these guys are hilarious, been taking over the scene for a long time. Two of the hardest working men. I think the only first time I saw Angel was working an Ari Shaffir's special tape recording, and I was like, that guy's a fucking pro. Then the next day I saw him at a Brandon Moore show, just hosting that mic. Goddamn crazy. The next guy I see to my right here, fucking, we're sitting at a bar at Crystal City, and then he tells me, how many rooms do you typically do in a night?
I try to do 3 to 4, which usually means I get to about 2 or 3.
I can hit maybe 4 a week. This guy's doing 3. This guy's doing 3 to 4 in a night. It is crazy. These are some of the hardest working guys, and like, you guys aren't a comedic team, but like, what's going on with you two? What's going on?
So
can we get some names? Who are the two?
I'm Angel Penn. I'm about to hit 6 years doing stand-up. And I met Spencer when I was running my open mic called Spaghetti on the Beach, R.I.P. I'm trying to bring it back, but no one will give me a venue that lets me do whatever the hell I want.
Not a lot of beach clubs out there?
No, actually, that wasn't even the issue. The main issue was...
It's a ridiculous mic. That's the issue.
There's no rules. You can say whatever you want.
Free for all.
And whether they tell you or not, a lot of mics that you go to, they have rules.
They want rules.
And kind of rightfully so. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to get people to a place where, like, hey, if you want to say anything, you literally can't say anything, because the only people that really like to go to those things are the people that aren't allowed to say what they want to say anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, which is why I was there.
And who are you to the people at home?
I'm Spencer Franco.
Okay.
It's good to be here. I started about a year ago, but we met, we became friends, and then we decided to start a production company together, Frankly Funny Comedy.
Oh, yeah.
You guys had some fucking thing going on here.
Yeah, we just
started
it.
So we've been hanging out together for like ever.
Yeah.
Because, I really appreciated him as a human being. He's one of the kindest people that I know. He had a car. And
cheers, Joey.
So, yeah, it was, no, but I became a full-time comedian after a year, which is insane. That's not how you're supposed to do it. I don't recommend it.
Well, you didn't have car payments, so
I'm right there with you, dog.
There's one major expense.
When I met Spencer, he literally was like, saved a bunch of money and I'm going full-time in comedy. And I was like, that's the energy that I like, because there's a lot of comics out there who are part-timers, which is fine, because I always tell people, comedy is a huge waste of time. Like, you waste so much time doing it that if you're doing it as a casual hobby, I'm not going to get mad at you.
Yeah.
But when you want to work with somebody, you need somebody who's like, I have a goal. I am going towards.
They're locked in.
And he is, and that it was easy. It was like
You sound like
Thanks,
Nick
Dad.
anytime he's on a first date. He's just like, look, lady, we ain't doing this.
Yeah.
We ain't doing
What are
this.
we doing here? Yeah. What are we doing here?
Listen, we got to talk kids. What's your credit score like?
Right. What's your credit score? What any
Full
crazy
play
baby
candy credit score.
daddies?
Listen, I'll pay the full bill, but if you aren't capable of splitting it, that's a problem.
Yes, I am 100% okay with paying all of it. But you're right. There you
Let's
go.
get out the way what we've been terrible at doing every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Let's get some plugs out the way. So,
Yeah.
Obviously, you know us. We're the Bargoyles. Follow us on everything, which you don't, but try to. But go ahead, guys. What are we plugging? You got some socials you want to hit? I mean, you got some big shows coming up. What's going on here?
Yeah, my Instagram is Spencer is funny. Spencer is funny because I swear I am. And
Nothing like a white man telling you, like, hey, is funny.
100%.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. It's my show.
I don't know why you got to bring up me being white. I feel
Well, why not?
just I don't know. All of my black friends constantly remind me. You know what the funny thing is too?
Here's the thing, you remind them. I've seen you on stage. You remind them all the time.
It's
Straight like an
funny.
arrow.
It's funny too because they all remind me, but the only people that get really upset with me ever forgetting are white people. They're like, just so you know, you're stuck with us. Like, there's no escape.
Yeah, you don't get no trades.
Well, historically, I wouldn't want one. So it's like,
They dabbled once.
You know what I'm saying? That's good to go.
no, and then Frankly Funny Comedy, we got our own website, so
yeah.
join the email list and everything like that.
And wait, it's Saturday.
Oh, and then also
Yeah.
November 23rd. Well, I don't know if this is going to be out by
I'll
then.
cut this clip out. I'll cut this specific.
November 23rd. So this Saturday, I'm headlining my first time ever headlining a show
Yeah,
here in
congratulations.
DC, Hamilton's Bar and Grill, 9:30 p.m. Come to that one. There's one at 7 too, but we sold out that one.
You're not
Flex
even
on
invited.
Hey, yeah. The 9:30 one though has 3 tickets sold. So
3 tickets left. Low ticket alert, guys.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a hot ticket.
oh yeah.
Make it sexy. We're selling. We're selling.
Yeah, yeah, and there's if you buy it online, it's cheaper.
People won't go because they don't get the online ticket price.
Oh,
That's-
yeah,
I've seen that
100%.
happen a
Oh
lot.
really?
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was,
damn,
I was
okay.
one of the
Then never mind. Just show up. I don't care.
She'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Yeah,
And Angel, what do we got?
I'll be on that show. It's a clean show too, so you could
yeah.
invite your family. Like
yeah.
it's one of the rare shows.
fuck my
I love that you're
family.
like, fuck yeah.
Fuck my goddamn family.
I'm gonna cut that part out of the clip. Sorry. It's a clean show. Go.
It's a
Hey, it's a clean show, not a clean commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a clean comedy show. I'll be featuring. Very proud of this guy headlining his first show, and I'll be headlining a show on December 14th. I'm at Angel B Funny. That's Angel B-E Funny, and my show is the exact opposite. It's very dark and dirty, and I have not sold out the first show, so probably only one show.
Is it at the same venue or?
Same venue, yeah.
Same venue, okay.
We're doing it about 2 weeks later. And actually, might as well promote it. In between those two shows, on December 7th, we'll be in Utah. And we will be doing a 200-seater that is...
Damn. Congratulations.
Good stuff.
What's
Good
the
stuff.
show? Yeah.
It's another clean
We
show.
don't. We don't.
Checks out Utah.
We don't have crowd there, but go ahead, bitch it. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
Utah. I
man.
figured it would be a clean
Hey,
show.
you got friends. Statistically, there's got to be at least one of your listeners that knows one person out in Utah.
I'm telling you.
So
I don't think that math makes sense.
Hey, man,
I don't either. I'm pulling it out of my butt. I'm
I love that you
manifesting
believe in
it.
that show. I love that you believe in our show, but no.
Yeah, you know?
We're on Fox News's radar.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are
yeah,
on
yeah,
Fox
we are on
News
Fox
radar.
News.
Okay, then there's definitely hey
Fox News and Mormons? I don't know, man.
promote my show. I mean, it's a red state.
Yeah.
It bleeds red.
We didn't get an official cease and desist, but we had an official take that shit down. So we got one of those.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Shout out Joe Pacino. Fucking ridiculous.
I have questions after the show about that.
You can ask on the show. Fox ain't taking the episode though. What the fuck? Yeah.
So, like, did he lose his job because of this show?
No. He had quit beforehand.
No, he was
Yes.
quitting.
Yes, we are so powerful.
Okay, I was about to say.
No, he quit it before he even started comedy.
So he retired from the army. And then as he retired for the Army, had a buddy, he was in Tampa, came up here, had a buddy working in the news segment area in D.C., and they're like, hey, man, some shit's popping off. You're kind of an expert in there. Brought him on to help the analyst on Fox News, and he made it so easy for them. They're like, do you just want to come on camera? So he came on twice. They offered him a job, and he was already like, I'm quitting in December. I'm going to leave them.
Yeah.
After
the election, he was done.
He was like, after the election, I'm done. He was posting his own clips. Every clip he posted, they're like, hey, that's not Trump enough. Can you like take that down? And Fox News posted an article. Here it is again. Dookie. If you can pull up go to the text messages, Joe Pacino, just in case they haven't seen. Fox News posted an article talking about a fight. You probably want to go to search. I had a lot of text.
Okay, flex on them. You know I'm popular.
It comes up. I don't read the text. I have 835.
Do any of these women know each other, man? I mean,
They're not.
Angel, your mom is on one of these. What is that about?
What's up with that, dude?
Thanksgiving's coming up, guys. She got the beans, the greens, the potatoes, the tomatoes. You name it. So, but Fox News posted this article where it looks like he's the abuser or the abused.
Yeah.
Right?
Although he has nothing to do with any of it.
He's not.
Yeah.
He was just the B-roll picture that they used.
Yeah.
I think that's a lie. I think he was the airman on the plane to Israel.
Yeah.
He gives real physical. I
I
was
mean,
at
he did
his
30
first.
years of the Army. He did, but he's not that guy.
If
He's
anyone
not,
should be mad, they should be mad at their social media people
Yeah.
for posting it that way.
But I was with him at a room, and he was like, "Hey, can you post this? Like, it'll drum up some people to come to the or see our show." I was like, "Yeah, of course." And then my dickheadedness, I was like, this motherfucking abuser does our show, gets on a plane to Tel Aviv, and beats a motherfucker on it. Go watch episode 119. Great promo. That's a good promo.
It's a great promo.
Yeah.
People love
I
violence.
thought so.
Love violence.
love
Are you
that
kidding me?
shit.
A bunch of people just tuned in to watch an elder abuse fight. So that's,
I'm telling you, bro.
But within 15 minutes, he goes, hey, Fox just texted. Can you take that down? I was like, yeah, we'll take it down. He goes, now. Can we do that right now? I was like, oh, my bad. All right, cool.
Pacino's funny, man.
He's
I was at his
hilarious.
first open mic ever.
Oh, no. He talked about that on the show.
Yeah.
He's there to talk about it.
Yeah, he's way better now. I'm thoroughly impressed with how quickly he's improved. It always makes me happy to see that.
Like after you fought or before you fought?
I think something jostled free when he got
Yeah, you know
out.
what I'm saying?
That's it.
Knocked a few jokes loose.
Yeah. Wires got moved.
Yeah, you got to have at least a little bit of brain damage to be good at comedy. You know?
Well, yeah.
It's all brain damage.
Anyways, guys,
What's the deal with airline food? I'll knock a motherfucker out on a plane. That's Joe Pacino there for you. No, but please, guys, all the regulars at home, go check out their socials. We got Angel be funny, Spencer is funny. There's not a black and white joke there between the misspellings, the bad grammar. That's just happy to happen. I don't know what that is.
It'll
but-
happenstance.
But what's the production company again?
frankly funny comedy.
I love it.
I like that.
And if
Yeah,
you're looking to
awesome.
do stand up, we have a open mic at Eckington Hall called Tryout Comedy. So there you go.
Which will be on the website as soon as we have a flyer for it. We,
So with the
Nope.
trying out the comedy, is that like an open thing for people that don't
Yeah,
do comedy?
it's an
or
open
like,
mic. We literally named it Tryout Comedy. One, it wasn't taken, which was surprising to us.
Yeah, yeah.
There was no LLC.
Yep.
We're good. Not trademarked.
But it was like, so at Spaghetti on the Beach, the reason that a bunch of crazy psychos who would say anything would show up is because we allowed anyone to just show up. We didn't gatekeep.
Gotcha.
And so,
Shout out Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe loved Spaghetti on the Beach.
Yes.
He was like, every day he was like, when you bringing it back? And I'm like, it failed, right? Like,
with that energy, probably never.
Come on, I got
yeah.
some stuff.
And Tryout Comedy has a few rules that are decent human being rules.
Gotcha.
But I named it that way because that way when people are looking for a place, they will type in Tryout Comedy and we will show up.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's an opportunity for new people who've never done stand-up because it's scary.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah,
we create a
100%.
friendly environment. Because, I love comedians, maybe even to a fault, where, like, even when all the bad stuff that
Almost
they
did
do.
he say red flag? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. 100%. And I want to see them do the thing. And it's always fun when you see a new face and you don't know what jokes they're going to say. Is it a completely crazy person? And I'm an obnoxious, loud laugher, too. And so, yeah. it's just fun.
I mean, I heard comedians love watching people bomb. All right, that's a thing. I mean, it's hilarious.
I mean,
Not
I don't
comedy
like-
adjacent because they do the podcast, so they don't actually do comedy. They're like,
No, you good.
love
You
you once
good.
in a while.
It's kind of true. I mean, every comedian hopes to be the funniest person on stage. So when someone else bombs, they're like, one less.
I don't
That's
have
one
that.
down.
I don't like watching people bomb because
what?
I
Yeah.
start feeling anxiety. I start being like, no. Now, sometimes somebody will say a terrible joke
Yeah.
that bombs with everyone but me, but I start laughing because I'm like, I can't believe you said that in public.
Yeah,
Like, so I'm laughing for different reasons.
Yeah.
But when somebody's just eating it and not being interesting,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I kind of wish
Yeah, but
just get
you,
off stage.
you
Yeah,
build their
yeah.
confidence where they're like, man, that joke is really bad, but that guy was laughing. So like, there's got to be something to that Hitler joke that I had. There's got to be something. Like,
I feel like I should also say we also have people who are very good and have been doing it for a long time.
Oh, yeah, we have
Or-
veterans come through.
Like
all
it's
the time.
just try out new jokes. Like it's very. We have upwards of like I think we had the last show we had like 14 people just sitting in the audience watching because we do try to keep a good energy, a good feel to the room no matter what. And so,
And for
people
context,
enjoy it.
open mics are usually have nobody.
Yeah, it's just the comics.
Just
Yeah,
the comics.
just the comics.
But
yeah.
we have
you
like
know,
a decent.
comics love to laugh at other comics jokes.
They're the worst.
It's the worst audience.
It's good.
That's why people think I'm fake laughing all the time. I'm like, no, it's my real. I'm just laughing for different reasons.
Different
The first time I did Broken Mic, I signed up. The room list goes out 11:30. I went up at like 2:45. I was like the last guy in the room. I was like, they don't care. That person's passed out. He's been fingering her vagina for like 20 minutes now. They want to go. But I had some laughs. I was like, what the fuck is this? You were in the back just the entire time. Ah! I was like, somebody thinks I'm funny. Oh, it's the host. Somebody thinks I'm funny though. But, you got an obnoxious laugh. But it's great for in a room. Having somebody do that fucking laugh.
And the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia comedy scene knows that if they get a video and they hear my laugh, to ignore it and listen for everyone else's laugh. Like, if it's just Angel, it doesn't count.
Gotcha.
That's the litmus test. They're like, that wasn't really funny. That was just Angel.
No, it was just
That
Angel.
wasn't. Yeah.
If Angel ever records something for me, I'm like, you set up the camera and then
And
stand on
walk
the
away.
opposite
And you leave,
side
and you
of
leave.
the room.
Yeah.
Because if you stand right next to the camera, it doesn't. I have a video. His brother David is the same exact way. I have a video where literally I can hear nothing but David's laughter, including my jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why David is laughing right now.
He's, oh, this is a great setup.
Yeah, it's
Fucking, I can't hear this.
but I love it. It reminds me a lot of like my mom's laugh and stuff. It's just a witch's coven. It's just coming out of her mouth.
It was almost romantic. It was almost romantic. And then Witch's Coming came out. I was like, okay, gotcha.
I mean, I feel like every room needs that, though, right? You need that person, because nobody wants to not laugh, when they're jokes. I mean, it happens time
Someone's
to
got
time.
to be
but-
number one in the gangbang.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. There you
Somebody
go.
has to be, you know?
Somebody got to be Jordan.
Someone's got to be the front of the human centipede. You'd much rather be the front
Yeah,
than the last
That's a good
one.
position.
You know?
Should we start off with a prayer for this podcast? Is that-
My father's a pastor. He's prayed enough. It hasn't worked.
This house is blessed.
Shut up,
Proud.
Shout out, Pops.
No, but one thing I want to ask about is like when it comes to the lying in the room, how does it feel when you're meeting new comics and like when they're just gassing you up? Do you think it's one of their like, in a sense of they know you guys have power? You're a showrunner. You're putting up things. Do you take it with a grain of salt when new comics are just like, you guys are so amazing.
Brown-nosing a bit?
Brown-nosing. I can think
Yeah,
of the term. Yeah.
brown nose a
I'm
bit.
so it's weird because I see myself like just another comic, and it's not like being fake humble.
Yeah.
It's like we're all doing the same job. Include like the top tier comics in DC have to go to the shitty open mic. Like we all have to do the same thing. So I don't really think about the hierarchy.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, a newer comic, like maybe a year or two after knowing me, will be like, hey, you once told me this and it changed my life. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm retarded. Don't listen to me. Like, so now I even though I don't want it, I have to accept that my words can sometimes mean more. But if they're doing it to me, I'm kind of ignorant to it because I'm thinking like, for example, if I like break another comic's balls by saying that they're a shitty comic, I kind of can't really do that anymore because somebody might be like, "Oh, Angel thinks I suck." I'm like, "No, we're just comics. We're all just bad mouthing each other." And it's like, "Oh, I really can't do that anymore." So it's changed a little bit. But if somebody is like kissing my ass, I'd be like, "It's hard to tell." Like,
Yeah,
for me,
I get
anyways.
that.
Whereas when someone's brown nosing for me, I mean, they're right. So like, I don't care why they're saying it. If
Like,
they're
I
right,
am
they're right.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you.
I am the
Just
best.
feed 'em.
Yeah,
I love
get
it. I love it.
No, I joke. I tell people all the time I'm full of myself, like a poorly poured beer. You know, it's like, yeah, technically it's full of it, but it's mostly bubbles. Like it's fake. So like I mean, everyone likes a compliment.
Yeah, 100%.
And honestly, and for me too, I think I'm just autistic enough that I can't really tell. But I think I'm also autistic enough that people know that brown nosing to me is not going to get them anything. Like I do not care how nice you are. I'll tell you. In fact, the nicer you are to me, the more I'm going to be like, hey, I'm sorry, you suck.
Yeah,
Like because I care about you and I'm honest. And so like every once in a while, I had one comic come up to me. He was like, hey, what did you think about my set? And I was like, honestly, I don't know why you thought that would be funny. He was like, what? And I was like, you were just trying to say something shocking. And it was very shocking.
Hey, shout out Bernardo Rico.
That's not who I was. But I was like, there wasn't anything funny to what you were saying. You were just trying to say something that you thought nobody wanted to talk about. And they were like, oh, and I could tell in their face, they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he said that. But I'm not in the same boat as Angel. Like, people aren't going to give up on their comedy career because some random.
And if they do, they weren't going to make it.
They were in the first place. It was a
But
rapper.
that comic actually did end up improving and getting a lot better, and I've been really impressed with him.
Thanks,
And-
man. I really appreciate that.
No problem. No problem.
Thanks, Mormon Matt Damon.
And
appreciate that.
I mean, likewise. I mean, I've super bombed in front of really intense crowds, and every time I bomb and someone says, "Oh my gosh, you suck, you have no talent," I've been like, "All right, sweet. Now my goal is to make sure you know I'm good."
Yeah, I
Like
get that.
yeah.
You got that Michael
Challenge
Jordan
accepted.
gene.
Yeah, someone said to me,
I took that personally.
yeah, like I have this pastor bit that I've been doing since I started, and I had one comic say, "You're not a good enough writer for that joke to like do that joke." And so it's like, all right. So for like 3 months straight,
Hold
I just
my beer.
worked on the writing of that joke, and now it is one of my top. It's actually what I'm going to be starting my show off with.
Hell yeah.
Is that bit?
When we go see him November 22nd.
Yes.
Right there.
23rd.
When we go see him November 23rd, I'm gonna cut that part right. When we go see him November 23rd, he's gonna not open, but that's gonna be his fucking bit. I'd love that whole idea between like the deception and lying between like who actually likes Southern comedy, who's just brown nosing and gets bots and bits. And so I wanted to play a game with you guys. And it's a game entirely about deception. That's the whole game. So we call this get the first story pulled up. We call this game Story Wars, where everyone here submitted a story. As it is Thanksgiving, as you're watching this, these are all stories that happen centered around Thanksgiving. What's going to happen is DeConte, my man, is going to read the story. We don't know whose story belongs to who. If it's your story, it is your job to fool everyone around you. If it isn't your story, you're trying to figure out who it is. If you guess who it is, that's 2 points. If you get it wrong, if it's your story and every person you deceive, that's 1 point. I know it's confusing. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I get it. I get it.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to fail.
I was gonna say we were talking about the brown nosing, and you're like, "Oh yes." I was like, "Oh, not good at deception." This guy lying through his teeth,
All the time.
So-
My name's not Angel.
All right, Conte, what we got for the first story here? It's
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
pulling up here.
It's crazy
on-
because my name's not Angel.
So, story number 5. I once got into a drunk argument with my grandfather on Thanksgiving because my mom wouldn't let me keep drinking even though I was 21. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think?
I have some
this one?
insider information that helps eliminate 2 people.
I was about to say. Me too.
Some inside information. That sounds like a fucking douchebag.
What are you
if
guys
ask
drinking right
me.
now?
Seltzer.
Nice.
His is pink. So
Yeah, I got an orange one too. So, man, do you guys never drink?
I drank once when I was 12.
Oh, nice.
No, that's
okay.
before. No, it's 21. And Spence,
I accidentally had one drink when I was on a Mormon mission.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me a lemonade, and I literally went, "That's vodka."
Was it like a Mike's Hard, or was it just like someone?
It was straight up like lemonade, and they mixed in like
Yeah.
it was like they had vodka and they put lemons in it. Is really what it.
I mean, if I had my guess, I'm
I think
pretty
we're all in
positive.
agreement. It's Nick, right? That's what we're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nah, I thought it was Isaac.
I think.
Yeah, see,
I was about to say, I think it's Isaac because the way that he was talking about his dad being a pastor, I'm like, he seems like he probably argues with his family a lot.
Yeah, I'm guessing Isaac. I'm guessing Isaac.
All right, so story
Wait,
number
wait, no,
one.
no, 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 no.
Isaac
We got to figure out who it is. We got to
Yeah.
guess. So, wait, because I know it's Nick for a fact. Because he told me the other day. So I know it's Nick.
Wait, did it say fought with my mom or my mom beat the shit out
It
of
didn't
him?
say fist fight. It didn't say fist fight.
No, argued with grandfather. Fought with grandfather.
That's not him. That's you for sure.
100%.
For sure.
It's me.
Any of the rest of us. Oh, it's you?
It's me.
Oh, my God.
What?
That's crazy.
It's me.
Nick, I would never expected that.
I fooled them too.
Okay,
So I get
yeah.
2 points. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, tell the story.
Yeah, I had just turned 21, and it was Thanksgiving, and my mom, like, I didn't live with my mom for like years and years, like from like 16 on, and she decided to like be super mom for some reason in front of the
grandma was in
family.
town.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I remember her like trying to grab a drink out of my hand. I've been drinking all night. And she like grabs out my hand, and my grandfather comes and is like, "You need to listen to your mother." I was like, and I apologized for this, like, for years and years after this. Was like, she borned me. I literally said, she might have borned me, but she ain't my mother. Which was not true.
How do you sleep at night, dog? Jesus.
We had a really rough upbringing, like a not rough upbringing, but a really rough relationship growing up. But it's like, I was hammered. I was old enough to drink
You didn't have to
now.
say you were hammered. We figured it out.
Yeah.
You might have born
No,
me.
man, he says it's sober.
You born me, literally.
You done did born me.
and I'm educated, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you born me.
Damn.
And like my granddad's old as fuck. And he's like trying to get buck with me. I'm like, Granddaddy, if I ever had to, like, I just
You would
push
Jake
you.
Paul the shit out of
I would just push him. Yeah. Like,
All
you're
right.
done.
So
All
Nick
right,
does
well,
have the beast.
As
in
the
him.
points go right now, Nick and I
He
got
had
two.
the beast. He had the beast.
As far as the points go, Nick and I got two because I guessed Nick. Nick also full two people here.
All right.
Conte, what's the next story? Go ahead and read it.
All right, we're on story one. All right, so I would sit at the kids' table and throw orange rolls at my brother's face till I got to sit at the table. Till I got to sit at the adult table.
It feels like a you thing, Angel. Just because I know your brother.
I feel like it's a you thing because I don't know what that orange thing is.
What are orange rolls?
I don't know what
Orange
roll
roll.
I don't know
what
what
it
it
is
is
either.
either.
I don't know what that is.
Like orange bread rolls? Or
Yeah, I was about to say I
like a
never
bread
heard of
roll.
that.
I personally would
Is it
guess
like a cinnamon roll?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
could be.
I mean, it's not my story, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing Angel, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Angel because like I grew up black. I'm black, right? And we tend to have the kid tables more than any other like race.
That's
I've
true.
been
The
to
kid
like
table wasn't
I'm half white, so it's like I've been to like
orange rolls.
yeah,
so
I've
like
been to like
Oh,
white
look
people.
at that.
They look like cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
They look like orange cinnamon
Oh,
rolls.
okay. I just been to a bunch of different races, and it's like everyone just goes where they're at. But like for some reason, and our thing is like, no, the kids got to be somewhere else. Could be wrong.
So you're saying
but
it's a black thing to segregate?
Oh yeah, 100%. Nah,
I just want to make sure I heard that right. I just want to make sure.
I mean, we segregate against ourselves, light skin, dark skin. That's still a thing.
It is-
Me and
Amen.
DeConte, me and DeConte can't sit right next to each other.
I was about to say you guys can't even
not
share
wrong,
one. You
that's-
guys can't even share one camera.
We literally,
Mike's over here,
we
guys.
literally can't even. Yeah, can't even share a
Now we
camera.
get on.
All right. So Nick is going Angel. Boys, you got any votes?
I'm going Spencer.
I'm going Angel.
So I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna go Nick just because if it isn't you, he's gonna clean up and get a bunch of points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then DeConte, who's the story?
I'm gonna go Angel. Angel, you look like you throw some Cinnabons at somebody.
Nice.
Okay.
He's also not playing though, but just know.
Yeah,
as far as
I'm
the points
not.
go.
You got the
But
answers, right?
Who the answers? Story.
Here it is. Spencer.
Yo, Spencer,
Play the
Joke's on
game.
you, man. Italians are the black people of Europe.
That
That's
is
what I'm
true.
talking about.
I didn't know you were Italian. Hey, I thought you were just Mormon.
Franco. Spencer
Yeah.
Franco.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was
Orange
Chef.
roll is too specific. I'm like, that's not like white food.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he said that, I was like, "Well, I don't know what it is either." Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I didn't know. Damn. Fucking A.
God damn it, Spencer.
I really thought I sold myself out when I knew exactly what. When I was like, "Is it like a cinnamon roll?"
Oh yeah, that was
yeah.
good. Yeah,
That
he
shit
threw
up,
me
man.
off. Yeah, he
Retrospect,
threw me off
man.
with that.
But yeah, no, we sat adults and kids all the time, and I don't remember what it was, but I didn't want to sit with the kids anymore because the adults were having so much more fun, I think. And so I started throwing cinnamon rolls at my brother because I knew that if
It
I
would
got
stick?
into enough trouble, they were going to separate us.
Right.
And they'd have to keep an eye on the troubled kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why punishment doesn't work for children with autism. I didn't care whether or not the attention was good or bad. I was just happy I got attention.
Yeah.
You guys are noticing me?
But ma!
And now I do stand-up comedy. So
The attention makes sense. The attention makes sense. DeConte, what's the next story?
All right, we are on story. Wait, who voted? Who voted for Spencer? I don't think anybody did.
I voted.
You voted for.
Yeah.
So you
So
got
you got
two.
two. So, yeah, Angel gets-
so
you
you
got
got
the
2
two.
points, not 3.
And then Spencer gets
Gets
4
one.
points.
4 points. I thought it was 1 point.
Or is it a point per?
No,
oh,
he
2.
he fooled me and he fooled you.
So T gets 2 points.
and I fooled
Ah,
him.
2 points.
No,
He doesn't count.
He's not actually
Oh,
playing.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's part of the game, but he's not playing.
Yeah, I
'cause
know the
He
answers.
doesn't respond to
okay.
emails quick enough.
Or texts, or phone calls. Or,
I
there's
don't.
the stories, there's the
I don't
stories,
have
yeah.
any good Thanksgiving
He
stories.
has never really celebrated Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Hey,
a thing
good
in my
for you.
family. So.
Good for you.
Yeah.
One of his
Yeah.
first Thanksgivings was with us here. Deep
Yeah.
fried turkey. That wasn't for you. That's not a racist thing. We just deep fried turkeys.
Next year, we're going to have DeConte make up stories.
yeah.
This is a comedy show, and we can lie.
All right, DeConte, story number 7.
All right,
What do we got?
Story 7. You think you're doing tech support for your parents is hard? Try doing it when they're drunk and you're falling into a food coma. She wants me to remove the Google app from her Android phone.
All right, that's Angel for sure. That's Angel for sure. You know how I know? Because it freaking sounds like something you sent in to your teacher. Like it's got a question at the beginning of it. It's like written like it's something that's supposed to be spoken.
Why
you
am
know
I
what mean?
talking to my teacher?
Wait, but
Maybe she's
that's
hot.
an Android, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
an Android phone.
Are one of you guys really techie?
No, but no, if you're trying to remove an app from an Android phone and you have an Android, it should be pretty simple.
You should know how to do it.
I think you're
That's
trying to
true.
throw it at him because it's you.
No, I have no
yeah.
ability to do
know what I'm
that.
saying?
My
Yeah.
family's all iPhone
Yeah.
people too.
Whew,
I mean,
tech guy.
we keep
I
you be
mean,
lying
tech
about this
guy.
part.
I think,
No, it's
if anything, you're the tech guy.
Yeah.
Racism is. I mean,
Just saying. Just saying.
put your phone in rice.
I have an Android because it's cheap.
okay.
This is more of a financial choice than.
I'm going Isaac mainly because I know his mom. And can you help me with this, please?
Yeah.
I know you've been drinking
Why
all
the accent's
night.
so good, bro. No. So I wanted to think it was you, but you have an Android, so I don't think it's you. You've been iPhone.
Yeah.
You said your entire family's iPhone. I think it's between one of you two here. Just the reason I don't think it's you, Nick, is because the way the story is set up and written, this person's a natural comic, and it's a bit, it's a joke. So
I'm a rapper,
I'm
bro.
going,
I
I'm
don't
going with
know.
Spencer. I'm going with Spencer on this one.
I'm going with Angel.
Okay.
I have the technical.
Yeah.
I've.
You have the
magnets
technical
in my
background?
phone. No, I don't.
okay.
I have no technical background. I'm Stone Age Spencer over here. That's
And then
We're talking
you're
about deleting
going-
an app.
Come on,
This
yeah.
is
All right.
One vote, or Angel's going
Racism
me.
is my choice.
Angel's going me. Nick is going me. I'm going Spence. Spence is going Angel. And whose story was that?
decide.
Okay.
Angel.
It's
Angel.
Angel.
Knew it.
Wow.
Knew it. It's almost like I listen to you talk almost every night. I was like, that's written exactly the way Angel talks.
Cool. So you guessed him, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so Spencer's getting 2 points. It puts you at 4. Angel fooled Nick and myself. You get 2. As far as the points go now, Nick, myself, and Angel are all tied at last place with 2 points.
or second place, however you want to look at it.
We're second
Yeah,
place.
so you're the first of the losers. I agree.
Exactly.
That's great.
But the number 1 loser right now is Spencer with 4 points. All right, DeConte, what we got? Let's get
All
two
right,
more
we're
stories.
on story number 6. I ran a half marathon one morning so that I wouldn't have to help set up and cook dinner. God damn. That's commitment. I applaud you. Whoever says
that's 3 hours.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say,
it.
which one of you guys can run a marathon? I know it's not Angel. Which one of you guys can run
That's 3 hours.
I'm
dog.
out of the running, literally.
Jesus.
It's 4:42.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's the athletic guy of the show, guys. He's the
I was
athletic.
about to
he's
say,
the
the
most
most athletic one out
athletic.
of both of us.
Yeah, that's not saying a lot, Angel. Come on.
I'm the one that doesn't have diabetes. That's what that means.
Half marathon. Fuck, I want
He
to
has my
choose.
left foot and right foot. So
I want to
feel
choose
like-
Isaac, but I know about his knee problems. So
Oh, okay. Well, you shouldn't have said that because
Yeah.
now we know it's you. What in the world?
That's
You should have been like,
Because
Isaac got his knee problem while running.
No, because the funny part is like, I'm guessing you now. So it's like, no, like, yeah, I know.
These two.
Well, it's funny because like I know about his knee problems, but I don't know when they started.
Oh, very young.
That's the
Very
issue.
young.
I don't know when
Or
they
so
started.
you say.
So
Yeah.
I want to guess Spencer, but I'm actually going to pull the okie doke and I'm going to pick Isaac because this could have happened before his whole knees went to shit.
That is true.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't say age there. That's a good
This says
point.
nothing about it.
It didn't tell you what year Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it says
That's a
nothing
good
about
point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel like
right,
I'm getting
not
too
you, right?
fancy. I feel like I might be getting too fancy, but
No, I didn't think about that.
I'm going to go
That's a good
Isaac.
point.
I'm going to go Isaac.
So I'm going Spencer specifically because Nick is the guy who gets drunk and does athletic things. I don't think you do athletic things to get out of chores, and I know you like kitchens. I know you can help out in the kitchen. I think you're just lazy as shit, but you're also athletic as shit to use that towards laziness, Spencer. So I'm going Spence.
Guys, I am so thankful that you feel that way, even if it's not true, just because I've put on a lot of weight recently. So,
Oh, now that changes everything because you put weight on.
Yeah.
no,
That
no,
means
no.
He used to be skinny.
But a half marathon without a ball in your hand, that's terrifying. I'm going to go with you, man.
Wow.
I'm going to go with you.
All right, what we
And
got,
then,
DeConto?
Angel, who do you got?
Spencer.
Okay.
All right. So
And whose story is it?
it is Spencer. It is Spencer. You hit it on the
It's
ball,
me.
man.
Damn, I
used to
should've-
play
You
rugby.
guessed?
I should have
Yeah,
stuck
I
with my
played rugby in
gut.
college.
Yeah.
Just for the record, I filmed. So my buddy wanted to do a half marathon with me for Thanksgiving, and I was going to be out in Utah with him, but then I last minute changed. So, but as like kind of a like, hey, I'm sorry I'm not there with you. I recorded myself every mile. Running and saying something.
yeah.
So, and the entire thing is on my Instagram. So
Yeah.
if you ever
Which you can
feel
follow
like
at Spencer is funny.
That's
Yeah,
right.
nice.
And I'm just every mile I run, and you just see. At one point, when my uncle was watching, he's like, "Are you still running?" And this,
Yeah. So 13.1 clips.
yeah. It's not.
All right, boys. For a score check here, we're going to our last two questions. As far as it goes, Nick is still in last place now. Not second.
I'm last now.
Place.
Yeah, I'm last
2
now,
points.
baby.
Tied for second place is myself and Angel, and Spencer is still holding the lead at 5. You and I got 4. Last two questions.
All right.
Double points. Double points. All right,
All
DeConto,
right.
what's this one?
We're on story number 8.
Story number 8.
Yes, sir. The first year of relationship, my ex bragged about the skills in the kitchen. They started a fire in the kitchen and had to cook everything after that in the microwave. God damn. Terrible
Right.
Thanksgiving.
So who's dated losers?
Who hasn't?
All right.
That's my story, guys. I've dated losers. Nah, I've never. My kid has been successful.
I know it's not Angel because he's never dated anyone. It's
that hurt my heart.
sorry. I probably should specify. Angel and I rip into
I
each
thought
other.
I just had
all the
heartburn, but now
I
I'm
don't know. I
heartbreak.
didn't know that about him.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
you know,
And I know it's
Yeah.
not Spencer because he causes fires.
That's true. That's true. Plus, you know,
Just
the
to watch
women.
things burn.
Plus, let's be honest. I don't date a woman if she doesn't know how to cook. Okay, I'm a misogynist.
There you go.
That's where you like giving massages.
My girlfriend's going to hate this episode.
that is. Angel, I
That's,
feel so bad for you. I'm sorry, bro.
He's making it up.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you have dated some women then?
Yes.
Okay. I don't.
That's
don't
the
know
hurtful
you
part
guys.
is that
That's
they
the part that
believed
hurt.
it.
They don't know, man.
You look like no one could ever love
I don't
you.
know
I'm sorry,
y'all.
your really good friend said something
Yeah,
about you.
yeah, I just met you. I'm
We
like,
don't
all right.
know you.
Go ahead, OG.
We believed it, you know. That's how this game works.
I can't see Angel.
He said he
dating
was gonna be
someone
bad
that
at this
doesn't
game.
know how to
Fucking,
Yeah.
yo, Spencer's lying like shit. He said he was gonna be
cook. No,
bad.
you shouldn't have believed me when I said I was going to be bad at it. That's
Oh, white people.
Strike number 1.
Nick, you got any thoughts? I'm kind of
lost on this one, so I'm actually just gonna guess.
I think it's
Double
one of you
points.
two.
Yeah, it's double points.
Likelihood.
I'm just gonna guess Isaac again.
I'm going with.
I'm just gonna spray and pray with Isaac. Like I'm just every guess.
yeah, you do that, man. You always guess me, man.
Because you're my friend, man. I know you.
Oh, because it's insulting if it's
dude,
one of them.
I
I
just
don't
can't
give a
see
shit
your
about
family
them.
letting somebody else in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
So that's why I'm going.
Thing is, I also know Isaac can really throw the fuck down.
Oh, I ain't letting nobody cook. Yeah,
Yeah, he can throw down.
Yeah.
But I do feel like knowing Isaac, if someone challenges it enough, he will be like, okay, try it. Go ahead, try it.
But what's going to happen? They're going to make a middling green bean casserole.
Or they're gonna burn everything, and then you gotta cook
Yo,
everything.
Isaac, there's no way you could give me $10,000. There's just no way.
Bro, see me, dog.
You don't
See
even
me.
have that kind of money.
Okay, so for me, I don't think it's Nick. If there's somebody who's cooking in the kitchen, I think Spencer would let someone cook in the kitchen. I'm gonna go Spencer. Nick, you said you're going me.
Yeah.
You guys are voting as a tandem up apparently.
Yeah.
No, he's
I
voting.
just think it's,
He went me. Angels.
No, I'm going you two.
Oh, okay. You both are.
No, I was just
Okay.
making a joke. that
You
were
both
leaving
are.
together.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
sorry.
only
Yeah,
Angels
yeah.
going me.
Well, the owner of this story is Mr. Isaac himself.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling about this.
You
Mr.
guessed me,
Competitive.
so you get
Mr.
4
Competitive
points.
over here.
Oh man. Nick
Wow,
got
this is
4.
where I lose.
fooled you 2. That's 2 points per fool.
Nice.
Oh man, so that put me in first place right now. With,
Family was
lead.
like so pissed.
I got 8 points.
I know. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, she was bad. I'm in first right now. Nick, you just jumped to second
Hey, number 2.
with 6. Spencer, you're still in third place, or you're still got 5 points at third. And then you got 4. So it's double points right now. There's a chance anybody can take it. A lot of points on the table. This is the final question.
I am a little curious.
Yeah.
What did she cook?
She was doing the turkey. It was my ex. She was in Alabama at the time, not with me. She was not cooking in my house. So you guys know we weren't doing Thanksgiving together. She was visiting her family, and the next thing I know, I got a Snapchat of a kitchen on fire. I was like, you okay? She goes, we put it out. We still have the microwave. And I was like, oh, you guys are fucked. Yeah, good thing. Yeah.
TV dinners,
I
baby.
know. Microwaved Thanksgiving. Holy cow.
All right, for
All
the
right,
last story.
here, last story here, unless we go to overtime.
Mom is drunk and made me order a 75-inch TV. Aunt is drunk and put her COVID mask despite not actually going anywhere. She's doing ninja moves.
Well, read that one more time. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Mom is drunk and made me order a 75-inch TV. Aunt is drunk and put her COVID mask despite not actually going anywhere. She's doing ninja moves.
All right, so which one of you has a drinking problem? Is that?
I immediately looked at Isaac.
That seems like
I looked at Isaac immediately.
I'm the resident pothead.
the way that that's written. I'm like, I think somebody was
You don't got to spin, yeah.
had a little something when they were writing
I
that.
feel like that's more their family has a drinking problem. Like,
Yeah.
what?
No,
Guys,
the
yeah.
thing, yes, the way
Yeah.
it's written
Yeah.
though is I have a drinking problem. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The way it's written is like
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah.
mom drunk,
Yeah.
75-inch TV, aunt drunk, ... ninja moves. Like it has a real like.
This is the voice
You
memo I
up?
wake up to the next
Yeah,
morning.
exactly.
What the fuck happened? Hey, now, DeConte, you haven't got to talk too much on the stories. I know. Who are you thinking on this one? Your vote don't count, though.
I'd probably say you, honestly, if I had
Right?
to guess.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
Isaac
that
too,
sounds
yeah.
that sounds like
Guys.
Mama Dukes.
Can I guess why? Because there's a reason why I want to guess Isaac, but I'm not going to. And it's a little bit of racism involved in it. But ninja moves.
That's what I thought so
You
too.
think I would do ninja
Actually,
moves?
it's the drinking, it's the ninja moves, and also
He's Asian.
Okay.
you could afford a TV that's 75 inches. That ain't me.
I want to say for a fact, guys, this is the last round. It's not me. So the more votes you give to me, the more votes this other person gets.
Yeah.
I would say this specifically. My aunt is in Okinawa. We don't get to see her. Like she's in Okinawa. My other aunt's in Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't go to Alabama for Thanksgivings. I don't get to spend Thanksgiving with that. I get my immediate family. That's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not me, but you're wasting your votes.
The
You're
sincerity
giving
of your
away
voice
wins. Yeah.
makes me think it's not you.
I appreciate it.
Maybe it's he does have two 70-something inch TVs at your house. don't you?
Yeah, way later.
What
And
do
it
you-
was
what's later? We don't know this.
Later
We
than
don't know
this.
what Thanksgiving is.
Mom got the first one.
Oh my
the
god.
difference is What was it? I lied. Apparently, you could get like a fake business account, and Dell had like these sales for TVs. So I just bought like during the pandemic these two 75-inch TVs.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
I shouldn't admit that in
So
public.
someone knows how to just buy 75-inch TVs on the.
So I'm guessing Angel. That's what I'm gonna go with. I feel
I'm
like
guessing Angel.
Yeah, I
too.
think
But if
it
we
felt
all
like it
go
just
Angel
spilled
and
to
it's
me.
not Angel with the person. Okay. I'm gonna play the game. Are you guys locking in? Your
I'm
votes,
locking
Angel?
in Angel.
Yeah, I'm locking in
I'm
Angel
locking
too.
Okay, wait. I gotta look at.
You have to get it right though, otherwise you don't win.
Oh shit.
How about you just play the game it's meant to be played and not try and be smart about it?
Well, I'm trying.
mean,
I'm trying to
winners
not let
wanna
someone do a
win.
clean sweep, but I just forgot. Yeah, you are right. I am at first.
Yeah.
So I want to guess exactly who it should be. Is this you?
I'm Mormon, and my mom is too.
Oh, drinking.
It's funny. I didn't even think
don't
of that.
even-
Right now, I'm
Yeah.
like, it could be Spencer. I'm like, no, it can't be Spencer.
No, it can't
No,
be.
my mom is
Yeah.
like
Mormon. Yeah, like
she's
Xenu.
more man than me.
Japan.
That was a funny joke. I think that
I
deserves
got it.
more. Thank you.
Yeah,
I think it
Ninja
deserves more
moves.
laughs than that.
Ninja moves. I'm gonna go with Nick on this one. Just because that eye contact right there at the very end. That's all that was.
All right.
All right, DeConte, who is it?
It's Angel.
Yay!
Angel fooled me. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, Nick guessed right?
I guessed
That's 4
right.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spencer guessed right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got nothing on that round, which means
I think Nick wins.
everyone is tied at second place except for Nick.
Started from the bottom, now we hit. Started from the bottom, now we hit.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, I love that.
real quick.
Or no
Song,
Diddy?
just say song. I like that song. I like that song. Oh man, that was a lot of fun, boys. That was really annoying.
Yeah, it was.
Man, I had it. And I lost it to this guy. Now, please check out the boys. Check them out. Spencer is funny. Angel be funny, and I keep forgetting it.
Frankly
Funny comedy.
funny.
Frankly funny comedy. Check them out. We got shows coming up very soon, very shortly. Had an absolute great time. You guys actually get some Bargoyles shirts.
Ooh.
Oh, yay.
We all trying to give shirts. Angel, this was yours.
Nice.
The Bargoyles, and then you get bar enemy, bar friend. I think you guys are both bar friends because
Oh yeah,
they
100%.
don't really drink like that. So
Yeah.
Hey, we perform in bars all the time.
Exactly.
That's why we like to. That's what we like to
Constantly.
talk
You help
about.
us make
Yeah.
money behind the bar, and we appreciate you.
Yes.
Shoot them some love, give them a follow. Let them know the Bargoyles sent you. As always, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Degraded and humiliated by spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.